Why can I still... What the fuck? Oh, I can hear myself. That's why I was like, why can I still hear my intro music? I'm fucking hearing myself. I'm ready for sadness. I'm ready to cry. I'm prepared. I got my drink. My tummy's full. We good to go. Okay. I'll go.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
The house! Oh Jesus, why am I wigging out? Let me oh, that's probably why everything's on fucking ultra. Oh my god. Jesus. Ready to cry? Bruh. I'm ready. Okay, I think are we good now? Yeah, that fixed it, okay. Do you have food inside, or is it all dust? Yeah, Fridge, do you have food inside, or are you all dust? Oh, okay, so shift is zoom. Okay. Shift is zoom, got it.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
How's the, game volume? Is it okay, or do you want it louder?
I am soaking wet right now.
Stop! We're playing a serious game. Meat sleep. Stop it. Don't be weird. Don't be sussy. I'm just having so much fun with the zoom button. That looks like a fun house. Just inside the fridge. Workers Island Galila. How do I open it?
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Somebody passed due on their bills. Tisk tisk. Tisk tisk. Naughty, naughty.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Brother. Oh, that's where it said it. No trespassing. Can I trespass? I'm trespassing. What are you gonna do? No trespassing. This property is... I can't read. This property is protected by video surveillance. Trespassers will be persecuted by the law of the forest.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
You have a very skinny arm. Holy crap.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
The Finches. Do we go up or do we go down? It's not telling me what way to go. We go down here. Angel, buddy, you're all right.
The truth is, Even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
I guess I'm going the right way. Or maybe it doesn't matter what way you go. Oh, it's like Bridge to
The woods around the
Terabithia.
house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
What's that? What that? What's a basketball hoop? Oh yeah, so it doesn't matter what way you go. Okay.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
I would live here. This is sick. What the fuck? Look how nice this house is. I mean, it looks a little unstable on some parts, but I would fucking live here. This is where all the weirdos would live, though. This is like a weirdo house.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Honestly, probably me too. I think it would make me uncomfortable too.
Now,
Me too,
as a
bro.
17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Hello Neighbor referenced? I don't know, was Hello Neighbor referenced? I've never played that. Why is there a crack in the door? I don't know why I'm whispering. Just so no one lives here now? Or like, do people live here and they're just not here?
I heard something moving around in the garage.
A cat? Can I eat it? Is someone in a wheelchair? What is this? Why am I cocking my head to the side like I can, that'll help? Someone named Milton? Gary's potting mix with macro, I don't know. We're playing, that's tomorrow morning. We're playing that tomorrow morning.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Oh.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
That's creepy. So do I break in? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Bruh. Can we open the garage maybe? I'm very short. I don't know who this character is, but she's very short. I used to have a swing like that. It was nice. Oh, we're supposed to go in the doggy door. That's why it was
The
zooming
doggy
in.
door used to be a lot easier when I was 11. The power had been turned off the night we left.
What do you mean you could relate to her? What do you mean? What is that supposed to mean? Damn, look at all the cleaning supplies. How dare you call me short? A fucking audacity! Ooh, car. Can we steal it? And there's bikes. Looks like a normal garage.
For the first time in years.
2010. Oh my god. That's like well over a decade ago. Do you guys remember back in 2010? Jesus.
I felt like I was home.
I feel out of place. Oh, they have a
But
microwave.
instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
At least you have memories. I can't remember what the fuck I did yesterday.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house. So we had Chinese a lot.
Bruh, how dare you call me short? What do these say? Flavors of India, tasting Thailand, flour, my dyslexia, flour, salt, water, yeast. Fanny Farmer Jr. Cookbook. The Book of Mushrooms, that's suspicious in this time and age. The Smoke in the Forest. I don't know what that says. A pipe or a pie for Piper, I think that says. Cosmic Cuisine. The Pleasures of Japanese Cooking. Damn. Okay.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Did everybody leave in a hurry or something? What's this?
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
How dare you put your mother or great-grandmother in a nursing home? The fucking audacity. How dare you?
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
That's what it looks like, yeah. Was there like an atomic bomb? But it's 2010, so I mean that doesn't
Nothing
really
in the
make
house
sense.
looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
What does that say? Dawn. Finch. Is
Even
that
the fireplace
the mother?
had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
The house sank? Why did you continue to live here then? How many people lived here? That's the question. How many people lived in this house? Angel, buddy, you're alright.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
What happened?
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
So her brother Milton went missing, I guess? Oh, that must be the sign that's outside, because it said Milton. Why is this door closed?
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
That's creepy. At least 5? Oh my god, it's like my grandmother's house. She has 5 kids. 12 grandkids.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
Why? Why would you seal up the bedrooms?
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes. I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Well, this is cool.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
This is a cool room. It's like a like kind of like a underwater ocean train kind of
Lewis told
vibe.
me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Is this key for it? Oh my god. I'm a genius.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Hell yeah, let's
Find
go.
out what my mom had been afraid of.
Can we go explore any other area before we go there, or does it matter? Well, everything else is sealed up, I guess. Is that is that one of the great uncles? He looks like Chef Boyardee. Whose room is this? Molly? Oh.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Why did she die? What happened to Molly? Did she have too much Molly? I shouldn't say that. Whose room is this? Svan and Eddie?
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Why was she painting your portrait? I want my portrait done. Gregory.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
It's got a lot of sealed rooms. Jesus. Calvin?
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother,
What the fuck?
Calvin.
What happened to Calvin? How many children is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot of people in this house. Barbara?
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Hollywood sign. Barbara. What's this?
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Odin? Odin these nuts? What's up here?
Mom must have locked the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left.
Okay. We go back to the shark room. I guess we just go in.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Brother Milton.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Brother Milton.
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Where are we now?
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Oh, we're in Molly Ollie's room. I guess we can't go out that way.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here, before my mom sealed the doors.
Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner.
To go at.
I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh. Oh, okay, we can play as Molly. A diary within a diary. Oh, she's so short. Is this a
My
pumpkin?
Halloween candy was all gone.
Not the Halloween candy, Molly! Say it ain't so!
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Why are you eating gerbil food? Where's your gerbil? Hold on. Where's her gerbil? Did she eat it? Fishy.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Did she eat her gerbil if she was thinking about eating Christopher? Christopher the fish? What does that say? Eddie and Shrilla, Molly. Why was she dissecting a starfish? Oh, that's the bathroom. Oh, it's pretty. Can we just go out the door?
Mom, can I come out now?
Can I come into the out now?
It's late. Go to sleep.
Why would you lock your child in a room for them to go to bed? That's terrible parenting.
I kept eating and eating.
I do this. I can't say shit. I do that. Did she like starve her or something?
I ate a lot of things that night.
Those aren't real. Why are you eating? No. Oh, maybe they are real. I didn't think they were real. Why am I hearing a bird?
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Don't. No, Molly. No. Girl, don't eat the bird, please. I get you're hungry. I get it.
Swallow going back to her nest.
I get it. You're hungry. Please don't eat the bird. If I go over here, please, Molly, please don't eat the bird.
I reached out for her.
She's gonna fall, isn't she?
And suddenly,
Oh,
I
she's
was
a cat.
cat.
Okay, if you're a cat, that's another story. Why am I purring? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, do I jump?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
I'm a cool cat, damn. I should have been born a cat instead of a fox. I'm pretty good at this. Parkour. Parkour. Catcore. Parkour. Come here, little birdie.
I jumped and I almost got her.
I see you, bitch. Come here. I missed.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Come here.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Why do I feel like she's gonna fall out of the tree? Why do I think she's actually the cat and it's just making me a cat so I can get to the bird and then we fall and die?
I gobbled her up.
Oh.
And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
What's happening? Oh, I'm flying. Rabbits. Come here, rabbits. Come here!
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up and didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Okay, where are we finding something bigger?
A mama rabbit.
She's looking for the baby I just killed. Come here, mommy! I missed her. Fuck. Fuck, where'd she go? Oh, right there. Bruh, how am I missing? There we go.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
What the fuck?
Suddenly, I was a shark.
What? This kid's imagination's crazy. Oh, I have to... Okay. You a dead shark, girl. Ain't no way a shark's living through this.
I rolled off the cliff and into the ocean. Now, I'm hungrier than ever.
Nah. 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 Nah, 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 nah. Nah, nah. Nah, nah.
I wanted
Nah,
fat,
nah.
juicy soup.
Nah, 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 nah. Come here.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Nah, nah. Nah, nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, nah. Nah, nah. Nah, nah. It's the circle of num-nums.
Tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What am I? Am I an octopus? What the fuck? Ew.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
I don't like this. I don't like it. 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 This is a slippery little sneaky sneak. Oh, hey, buddy.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
I'm coming for your ass. This isn't no anime hentai. How do I... I don't know how I'm supposed to... Oh, there we go. Nom noms. Oh, I'm still moving. I was like, I don't know what's happening.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
How long are these octopus's tenkies? Damn, this is a really an anime hentai. Oh, hey, feller. Come here, buddy. Now for the captain. How do we get to the captain? Oh, this way. Hey, buddy.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And
How
across the
hungry?
water, I smelled something new.
Fuck.
Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Where are we now? Oh, we're still the octopusy?
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Okay. I don't like how weird this looks. We're in a toilet. Ew.
I got closer and closer.
We're back in the room. Closer to what? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, there's light. Do I go down here?
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again.
What the
I held my breath for a long time.
Why are you whispering?
I couldn't hear anything.
Why are you
I
whispering?
think it's waiting for me to fall asleep.
Is it a
But it's
monster?
not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
What are you talking about? Huh?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Okay. I don't entirely get that, but alright, sure. Yeah. Alright, cool. Do we go out the same way she did? Oh, yep. We do.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
You adopted a stray kitten? Oh my god, look how nice you are.
I spent a
wouldn't.
lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Did she have burbs? Was she a burb lady? And not instead of, oh my god, and a snake? Burb. Are these her pets? Bird. Did the snake eat all the birds?
Her room was like a museum.
What is
For
this?
500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
What curse?
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
How do you set sail with your house? Excuse you.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
See, that's what happens. That's why you don't travel with your house. Because that's what happens, bitch.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Damn. Odin.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Well, I'm assuming it's your family, girl, so I mean... Vive la France. Okay, how come when I'm outside the door, I can see perfectly in here through the peephole, but when I'm inside, I can't? Oh, these are cool.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Who's Louis?
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house.
Oh, mole
My
man.
mom was furious. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed.
Duh.
She could have, but she didn't.
That's kind of
Even
sad.
in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
That tends to happen. Ooh. Got a very pink room, or bathroom.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Oh. I guess that's probably the only one that's pink. Why?
It was
Why
a pretty
pink?
big trace.
Yeah, like, why is it pink, man? There's a secret in this bathroom. I have the key to this secret. I'm gonna open it for secret.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh my god, and they can rhyme. Wow, what a family.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Calvin Finch. Mr. Swing. A deer. A deer, a female deer. Milton. Which is her brother, so he's been here. Oh, look at the family photos. Sam and Calvin. Or maybe it's that Centers. Why is Calvin's blocked off and Sam's isn't?
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Why not?
I guess
Oh,
my
man,
grandpa
Center.
didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Calvin.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh look, you can see. What's his? There's one up here. I'm assuming that might be Sam. I'm assuming we're Calvin.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
I guess we swing.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Most people do.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he
Thank you,
finally
Dust. Have a
made up
good
his
day.
mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
Oh, he's trying to do
Maybe
a
if I
loop-de-loop?
hadn't said that.
A whoop-de-whoop?
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd
gonna
still be
happen.
here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
This doesn't seem stable.
The day he made it.
Oh my God.
And he did.
He yeeted
I
himself.
felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
He yeeted himself. What the fuck? Okay.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Oh, that's why the rope. Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Jeez. Fuck. How do I do this? Oh, you. Oh, okay. Push it. Duh. What's the butterfly? Oh, I'm supposed to lift it up. That's cool. I like that. I see a pumpkin.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Oh my fucking Christ! That scared the shit out of me.
I always thought
The
of Barbara's
fucking monkey.
child story.
Oh my god. It's Bigfoot. Fuck. My friend Bigfoot. That's weird. Why would you... Okay. Alright.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Barb Street. Yeah, it must be terrible being a child star. You're such a funny Sasquatch. What's wrong? Happy birthday, Barbara. 1944 to 1960.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
What happened to her?
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Okay.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Uh-oh.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick,
Uh-oh.
was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Oh my god.
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding.
And winding and winding and winding.
I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned.
What happened to
So
Rick?
Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
What happened to Rick?
She reached for the music box.
Oh, I have to... Oh, my bad. Okay, I have to reach for the music box. Got it.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Why is it Michael Myers music? Why is it... Why is it Michael Myers? It's Michael Myers. What the fuck is that?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
The old Finch rattled and grew still.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
I would be furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
Oh.
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
His crutch?
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
Nope.
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
The late picture show.
Later,
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
What happened to Walter? Go save Walter! Oh, here comes the Michael Myers music again. Okay. Is this Walter's? Okay, this is Walter's. Huh?
Walter, are you there?
Why are you whispering?
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
I returned, saw the hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Yeah, go this way.
It was coming from inside the house.
What?
Oh dear.
Oh!
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
Okay.
And she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen.
What?
She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. What the fuck? I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night.
Where's
And
Walter?
little Walter?
Oh, okay.
Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh my god. Oh, the back covers an ear.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Her, what, did she, like, did a murderer come in and get her, or, like, what? We go back in the way we came? Yeah, we do.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box. Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
I wonder why. So I'm assuming... Did we go to the music box? Where is it? Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, it's a murderer! Mega Mayors.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Yeah. The fuck was that?
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Why was she carrying packages?
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Oh!
It
Well,
turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
what the fuck? This family's crazy. I was gonna say I can't see
I
shit.
remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Yeah, where did Walter go?
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Alvino's cereal, extra crispy. Tea soup.
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Tea soup. Jiggly Farms. Tasty Beans. Sweetie Crisps.
I think it's that none
Oh,
of
it's
us
like
has
an
gotten
underground
very
bunker.
far.
The bomb shelter? Nope. No, they did not. Walter.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
You've been down there for 30 years?
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just
2005? Jesus.
stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
What do you mean afraid?
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Okay, so before we leave, I really need to pee. I'll be right back. Okay. Ah! Nailed up. Is this where all his...
I know it's out there, somewhere.
What? What is he so freaking out about? Pork chunkies? Ugh.
Whatever killed Barbara.
Supernatural killed Barbara.
And
Vampires. Werewolves. Monsters.
And Calvin.
Calvin flew off of a swing, so I don't think something killed him. It was an accident, and he done did it to himself.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Are you sure about that? Because I don't think you are. Oh, so it was just... Oh, okay. It was just in a thing there. Kind of wasted your way down there, buddy.
I'm going to appreciate all of it. especially the food.
I thank you.
I don't mind if I only have a year left,
Why would you only have a year left?
or a month,
Or a month?
or a single week.
Or a week?
I'd be
Is he gonna
happy
have only
with
30
one
seconds
day.
to live?
I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Okay. I got that out of my system. I feel better.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Or was that so he could have something for the outside world so he wouldn't go crazy? God, that's so funny. I can't. The timing on it. And he was worried it was like a monster coming to get him. Oh, God.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house...
Imagine your uncle lived under your house. Like, imagine that.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
That would be creepy as fuck. Like, imagine that. And how did they know he died? Like, did they ever go to check on him when he was in there? Like, how did they know?
Make the same mistakes she made.
That's my question. How the fuck? Oh, that's where his garbage went, I guess. Disgusting.
Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two.
Is the train gonna come hit me now?
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
Why would they be the problem?
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse.
What is the family curse? Like, everyone dies? Oh. R.I.P. Walter. You should have looked behind you. There's something blinking over there.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
Who is she writing this to? That's creepy. What the fuck? That's terrifying.
And the history you're a part of.
That who's a part of?
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
This is so creepy.
And when you look at the house, it had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness.
Definitely madness
Any of
for
it
sure.
seems possible.
Madness for sure. Oh, well, I guess that's where Calvin died.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
I mean, that's kind of true. Damn. My intrusive thoughts were winning. I thought I could just walk off.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
The pet cemetery. No! If anything's gonna make me cry in this game, it's this.
2 had been my fault.
How are they your fault? Charlie, Daisy, Lucy. I had a dog named Lucy. And Daisy. Derpy. Are these maybe these are the gerbils? Are these like dogs? Coco, Joey, Bailey, Bob, Oliver. Bob was a dog. Damn. Christopher. Mr. Fishy. When did Christopher die? Well, that's a long time for a fish to live. Holy crap. That's crazy.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Why would you design a cemetery? Molly. Calvin. Sven. Eddie. Walter. Barbara. Hers is very plain compared to the other ones. Hers is just a star. Everyone's is kind of like very nice.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
The terror on their faces, bro.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
What poking out of the water? Angel, buddy, you're all right.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
That's the old house. That's so cool. Imagine you build a new house and you look out into the ocean, you could just see the old house that all your money went into. A daily reminder. That's cool. I guess we go back? Okay, so they even put a monument for the house. Even though it's right fucking over
Edie's
there.
side was always easier for me to understand.
That would be a not nice idea, exactly.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Sam, Gregory, Gus. Angel, buddy, you're all right.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard
Louis,
to protect us.
Sanjay? 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 Sanjay?
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now.
Did your mom
Part
die
of me
too?
thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
I guess we go up. God, I love tree houses.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
22 weeks pregnant? What? We don't look pregnant? Huh?
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Ooh. There's a bear rug. Oh, Sam was, what's his, Calvin's twin. Right. Okay, so that's her grandfather. Got it.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Is that her mom? Why do I look so angry right now? Hold on. I don't know what I'm... Oh, my God.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off. Perfect.
Flashbang.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
Yep.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
Please just take the damn picture.
Hey,
It's not
smile,
focusing.
Dawn.
There we go.
Okay, got it.
I had to zoom out. I was too
I'm
zoomed
gonna
in.
take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are. Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
What are we supposed to take a picture of? Do we take a picture of him? Is that what we're doing? Where is he?
Nothing quite like being outside. Hey!
There we go.
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Well, damn.
Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
No. The fish?
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail with deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
I don't know what I'm supposed to take a picture of.
Give me a minute to check the map. You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo. Let's see.
I don't see anything cool.
Maybe. Was it
Bruh.
Could have been.
I don't know what I'm supposed to take a picture of. Oh my god. I'm literally looking at everything I can. Found it!
Eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
What are we doing? Take a picture. Oh.
Dad, I...
Let me get behind you.
Do I
Got
have
it.
to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn!
That is very big. Big. That is very bright, I meant.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Oh, I'm controlling him. I can't see.
Sorry, Dawn. Just gotta reset the timer.
Okay. How do I get up there, though? I can't see.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
some-
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about it.
Dad!
Oh no! Not Sam!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Well, damn. Sam know who I am no more. Goodbye, Grandpa Sam.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
I mean, he was a Marine person, so I mean, that does make sense. Okay. Airline ticket. Okay, Finch. I do like the bear rug, though.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
You be scared of a camera? Oh. Because this isn't creepy at all.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Gregory. Gregory, Don, Gus, who are they?
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Who's Gus? Who's Gregory? Oh, Dawn's her mom. Okay, got it. So these are her brothers. Divorce contracts.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh, my baby!
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Most babies do. Most do. The duck is following me. Oh.
Back things over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Lady.
Hello?
Don't leave your child unattended.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
That guy is... Oh, I'm the frog. Oh, fuck yeah.
What his world was like.
I missed. Yes! Save your duck children, duck lady! Fuck.
You reminded me
there we go.
so much of Calvin.
Got it.
Lost in his imagination.
I would have at least drained the water. If I would at least like let the water drain. She could have pulled the plug out. I'm just saying.
Whatever it was, he saw.
Oh, I got stuck. Backflip. Backflip. I don't know if there's something I'm supposed to be doing or not. I'm just having fun with this.
It sure made him happy.
Oh, there we go. We're supposed to get him in the water. He's upside down though. Fix him. There we go. Oh, do we knock these in? Maybe. That one just fell off. Can I go on the wheel? I missed. Bing! I got more friends now. I think I'm supposed to get that soap up there.
I know how
there we go.
It sounds.
Nailed it. You silly Willy.
I'm worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
How?
Sorry,
Bubbles!
Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
What's happening? Oh, I'm still the frog. Uh-oh.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw. I don't understand. About Gregory.
Come here. I want to come back, friends.
I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Yeah, he's a sea monster for the rest of his
Want
life.
to be happy too.
So
Good
he
luck, Kat.
drowned, I guess.
Love, Sam.
Around gathering, and then they divorced because of it. What I get? So now we go to Gus. Gus. 1969 to 1982. Poems for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Oh! Let's go! Wow. Look at me go! I'm
My
so
father
great
made
at
them
flying
come, of
kites.
course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
God, she's good at rhyming.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Oh no. Okay. Look at me go! Woo! Treat. Woo! Did I miss a word? Oh. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm having too much fun with the kite. Attack the people! Oh. What is this?
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
You guys can't see it because it's behind my head, but that was funny as fuck.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Ah. I'm looking for words. They're somewhere. Oh, it's there.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Crudely made? Did he get
Thunder
swept away?
sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Make the music louder. My God, we're a magician. I'm supposed to do? Oh, there we go.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
So he got swept away, I guess?
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Okay. Oh, do we climb this? No? Okay. Oh, no, we walk up here. Duh. Stupid. Oh, rock climbing wall! Let's
My
go!
mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Angel, shh. Stop!
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Angel! Buddy, stop. Relax. Oh my God, fine. I will let you out of the room. Okay. Holy Bible.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Oh, that's who Sanjay is. Okay. Meet with Hack, trip to India. Oh.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Lewis. Who's Lewis? We know who Milton is, but who's Lewis?
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Milton. Edith.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Okay.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
So they were homeschooled?
But it didn't last.
Oh.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Damn, he's got a whole castle as a room? What the fuck? Oh, you lucky bugger. I would have
I think
loved
Edie was
this.
happy to finally have another painter in the family.
This is cool. What happened to him?
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
The magic paintbrush? Oh, it's a flip book. So he painted a door and disappeared?
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Okay. We go down the way we came then?
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
I want to get what getting out? You can see a good view from the sunken house over there. Oh, there's stairs there.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself.
Louis is the other brother?
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
We go this way. Is that a is that a friggin'... I was gonna say a ship, but it's a boat. His room was a boat! That's creative.
Louis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
I think he liked the...
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Fair enough.
Louis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was
That room sounds
surprisingly
pretty
bad
cool,
at them.
actually. Yeah,
He died a lot.
how the fuck did that happen? Louis Finch, locker contents.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Louis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Louis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh, okay, fuck. Alright.
He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
His mind began to what? What do I do? Intrusive thought spinning. What am I supposed to do?
Wander.
Oh. I was supposed to walk the... Oh, I had to do 2 things at once. Oh, fuck me. Okay.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. he'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously.
This is hard.
I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Oh god, it's taking more room now. Oh my god.
Encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
A doggle.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Is he
Then
high
he
as
made
shit? What is
musicians.
happening?
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won.
It's like Mario.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh god.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on. In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a handsome queen. The queen was on her own quest for radiant rainbows, followed the sound of her
electric guitar.
silver harp. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh God! I can't see anything.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh no.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh. Okay. That blood? Why is it
Began
red?
to forget the world we know.
Oh God.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
He's not even picking anything up. What? Kind of seems a little dangerous. Hey, buddy. Are we supposed to go up here?
I still thought I could save him.
Take that as a yes. Bye, Louie.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
What happened to him?
The palace would be packed with his companions. Including the wise Calico, who'd insisted on inviting me. Holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
And get beheaded. So he got beheaded.
rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Damn.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Who are we making this book for?
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
What the fuck?
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Yeah.
I wish we'd stayed.
Oh, is this like their kitchen kind of place?
But I understand why we left.
Do you?
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
That's a nice lamp. I like that lamp. Oh, that's the dad. I can't say a prayer, I'll burst into flames.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
Edith.
Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another.
Oh, this is a cool
All that's
room.
left now is to tell you about that last night.
Okay.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Okay.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sailed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Oh.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
This is cool. I wish my house was like this. This is fucking awesome.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
History of the Finches.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
What happened?
That night, the tide went way, way out.
Oh, okay.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
I'm guessing we're walking over there.
There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
This is a pretty low
God,
tide.
it smelled awful.
Probably,
You know,
probably.
I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Just keep going straight.
I got turned around.
Oh.
I started seeing things.
Ah! I mean, that's probably, if there's low tide, that's not really super shocking.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
I'm just gonna follow the words when they pop up.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
That's crazy that she had to open a gate.
I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here? It's mine. Edith!
How did she get in here?
Let go!
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Bye, Grandma Edie. Mom, you're a
The
cunt.
next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
Meow, meow.
We both tried to make the best of it.
I know this game's supposed to be sad, but I'm having the funnest time.
A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh, okay.
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it.
Is she birthing us? What's happening?
I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh, she had a little boy. She had a son. cute. Story by Giant Sparrow for Shirley Dallas. 1948, 2013. Huh. Legos. That was cool. Not as sad as I thought it would be. Given the reviews and stuff, it looked like it was pretty depressing.
I am soaking wet right now.
Stop! The family was like a car accident that you can't help but go. Bruh, I thought that was gonna be more depressing. Cause like all the reviews online and shit said it, like it was sad. So I was darn near ready to like cry and shit. The only thing that made me a little bit sad was the pet cemetery. Animator. Had a lot of technical designers, Jesus. That's crazy though. That is a good story. I liked it. I liked it. I like how they're showing like old photos of the people who did it on. I'm getting achievements by watching these, by the way. I'm getting achievements by watching the end credits about who did everything. Oh, that's funny. That is quite funny. Studio artist, producer. Dreadful Stories. Barbara Finch. Jeff Russo, that's the name. Eduardo. Andrew. Ben. Keith. Keith. Melissa. Avi. Erica. Cannot pronounce that. Tom. Megan. Nathan. Jeff. It's the most basic name ever. Jeff. Aha! You're 2 hours late. We're just at the end of the game. We're just watching the credits. Jordan, Deborah, James, Hector. Yay. Trick or treat, smell my feet. Give me something good to eat. Not too big, not too small, just the size of Montreal. The Edith Finch team. 2012 to 2017. Oh, that's cool. The end. Damn. Was doing some Left 4 Dead. Ooh, spicy. Spicy. That was good. Huh. And then they're all there. Huh. I was sad when that was happening, whatever that was. The whole time? That's crazy. But it didn't say what year Edith died. It wasn't written down in the book. It wasn't written down in the book, man. That was good. I like that. It was a good game. I'm still depresso espresso about it, but you know what? It's okay. I didn't cry. I wasn't a little bitch. I didn't cry, man. I didn't cry. It's crazy though that this was in this game was made in 2017. Because it is now 2024. And I am playing a game from 2017. So what the fuck, man? How fucked is that? That's crazy. Not too big, not too small. Pretty, yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy, you know. It's pretty crazy. What are we doing tomorrow? I know we're doing VVVV 1999. I think we're doing that in the morning. Yeah, we're doing reverse 1999 in the morning tomorrow. And then Nikkei's tomorrow night. It's a pretty good day. Pretty good day planned out for tomorrow. Pretty good day planned out for tomorrow. Gotcha day. Yeah. Tomorrow's gotcha day. Tomorrow's a gotcha day. Because we have reverse 1999 and Nikkei. I don't know why I blanked on Nikkei again. That's crazy. I liked that. There's also, there was another game I downloaded that I'm going to put on the schedule for next week. I think it has multiple, things to it. I don't know. It's very confusing. Because, like, when I typed it into the Steam store, it's going to start playing. When I typed it into the Steam store, like, different ones came up. But, like, I don't know if there's, like, a bundle or something with it, or, like, I don't know. And I'm also buying, we're gonna do, I'm buying the fucking, Train wants me to play it. The Outlast Trials. I'm getting that, so we're doing that next week, too. By the way. Because that's part of the summer sale. So I'm gonna play that next week too. Granny, that's what that is. So Granny next week and the Outlast Trials next week too. Maybe Sons of the Forest. Puffin, what do you think about that? Sons of the Forest kind of looks good. I don't know how good it is though. I know someone recommended it to me, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna put that on my cart before I forget. Alright. You heard it's good? Maybe we'll do that too. That one's a maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into it tonight maybe. Isn't Forest co-op? I don't know. I think Flame has it. If I have to play a co-op, I can just get him to play with me. You can play it solo? Okay, well then that works too. You can do it solo. Yeah, so we'll probably do those next week too. But tomorrow's Gotcha Day, so I'm gonna go and have a snack, probably. I think I'm gonna go watch some Grey's Anatomies. So thank you guys for hanging out with me today. For the 2 short streams we had today. It was fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Gotcha Day, okay? Have a good rest of your Saturday. Be nice, be polite, be smart, don't do dumb shit, and don't talk to strangers, okay? Bye!